cheers. Head over to Tito'sVodka.com to learn more about what else we're doing the same. Cheers. 80 proof Tito's handmade vodka, distilled and bottled in Austin, Texas. Tito'sVodka.com.
KBR is powering progress throughout the world, helping their clients with their most complex projects and programs. With a full portfolio of services, proprietary technologies, and expertise, their employees are ready to handle projects and missions from planning and design to sustainability and maintenance. Whether at the bottom of the ocean or in outer space, clients trust KBR to deliver the impossible on a daily basis. No matter the mission, no matter the environment, KBR delivers. Follow the story at KBR.com. That's KBR.com.
What does optimism look like? It looks like the ball floating through the air, backboard lit up in red, the entire arena holding its breath. You're down 2, but you took the 3. Some fans can't bear to look, but missing never crossed your mind. You knew it was going in the moment it left your hands. Taking the shot looks crazy sometimes, but it isn't. It's just different. And sometimes that's just the difference you need. Frost, the official bank of relentless optimism and proud partner of the Houston Rockets.
With the $10 Tastemaker from Pizza Hut, I can get a large with up to 3 toppings, so I don't have to pick between them. Nope, don't need that stress in my life. Order yours online at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Prices and participation may vary. Extra charge for pan, stuffed crust, extra cheese, and more toppings.
Rockets fans, there's a break in the action. Adam Clanton has highlights, scores, stats, and first-half analysis on your Rockets Halftime Show.
Well, that was not a great way to end the first half for your Houston Rockets. They had been battling an uphill fight most of the evening, but they were always behind by just a few until the Pelicans go on a 17-0 run in the midst of that second quarter, and they lead it 63-50 at the break. Let's get you the first half highlights. Jae'Sean Tate getting the scoring started for the Rockets early on.
Tate on the attack, looking to go coast to coast. Flipped it up and in. Tough finish with the left hand over the top of Brandon Ingram. He did go coast to coast. That was not an easy shot to finish for Tate over the long, lengthy body.
That cut the lead in half for the Rockets, 6-3 New Orleans on top. Tate wasn't done. Eric Gordon getting him involved once again.
Rockets again left to right as you listen here in this first half. Cousins plays it to Wall. Wall back left wing to Gordon. Does not take the 3. Splits 2. Hands inside to Tate, who lays it up and in. A little soft mini dunk, if you will.
10-10, game all knotted up for both teams. And then Gordon with the left-handed layup of his own to get the Rockets back to within 2.
On the deck, gets to the rim, goes with the left hand and scores. 14-12, Gordon with the strong drive.
Mentioned the Rockets were keeping right there with the Pelicans most of the way. They do it again, getting back to within 2 when John Wall would turn on the afterburners.
Wall operating on top, comes through the lane, goes glass, banks it up and in. That's his second basket. Rockets now 6 of 12 from the floor.
And Wall wasn't done as the first quarter came to a close again, taking it to the basket, doing what he does best.
And production increased. Wall this time attacking Lewis and then scooping with the left hand off the glass. Terrific drive and finish by Wall. Rockets by 3. 19-16, 3.5, clock running.
Yeah, once upon a time, the Rockets did lead this game, and it was by a 3-point margin. At that point, 19-16. They were down, however, 30-25 after the first 12 minutes, thanks to a 6-0 run to end the period by New Orleans. Gordon and House with 7 apiece. At the tail end of it, Zion Williamson with 6, but 4 of those coming at the free throw line as he was incredible at the foul line before having to leave with foul trouble. To the second we would go, E.G. for 2 plus the foul.
Into the lane, double, turn back, double clutching, bounce pass left baseline Tucker. He will post, nowhere to go with it, back to Gordon, tries a Hernan Gomez, right in on Williamson, barrels his way to the rim and scored, plus the foul!
But like pretty much every other trip to the foul line for the Rockets in the first half, E.G. would not be able to complete the three-point play. It was a 36-31 advantage for the Pelicans at that point. Wall, yet again, with another tough drive.
Back taps the rebound to Wall. Reset possession, Cousins. McLemore right-hand corner reset. Won't take the 3 over Ingram. Plays it over to Cousins. Back to Wall. Wall on the move, gets by ball, finishes with the right hand, driving left.
42-39, New Orleans still out in front. P.J. Tucker would grab an offensive rebound, get it back to John Wall, and he knew what to do with it.
Picked up by Hart, shoots for three short, long rebound, tracked down by Tucker, plays it back to Wall, gets by one, by two, by three, and lays it up and in. 14 now for Wall. The game's leading scorer is 7 of 11 from the field.
Rockets within one at that point, 44-43, and then Gordon would hit a three-pointer to stop the bleeding of a 17-2 run by the Pelicans. But at that point, things were starting to get out of hand. 63-48 would be the score at that point. And then the Rockets kind of closing the gap a little bit there at the tail end of the first half. 63-50 here at the break after the Pelicans, as I mentioned, going on that 17-0 run. And the Rockets missed 8 foul shots in the first half, shooting just 4 of 15 from long range. John Wall leading the way with 16 points. Eric Gordon with 15. And New Orleans had every player who got into the game score at least a basket, led by Josh Hart, of all people, with 12 points here at the end of the first half. 24 minutes are in the books. 24 more still to come. But first, we got to get you caught up on the rest of the NBA scoreboard on this Tuesday night. We'll do that when we come back. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
At Memorial Hermann Joint Center, it's not enough to be Houston's leader in robotic-assisted procedures if we're not doing all we can to keep you safe. With our safe weight measures like social distancing and other safeguards in place, our hip and knee replacement patients can safely take their first step on the same day of surgery. Because it's not enough to replace your hip or knee if we don't get you back safely to the moments in life that can't be replaced. Memorial Hermann Joint Center. Advancing health, personalizing care.
Honey, big news.
Gary, are you okay?
Oh, I'm not Gary anymore.